on audio. What's up, nerds? Welcome to our very special Halloween special.
Woo! A very special Halloween special. Yeah. I'm wearing a stripper's pair of jeans as a hat.
Strippers don't have jeans.
I'm vegan. I'm McCree during Pride Week.
Very prideful.
Devin's Negan. He wants half your shit.
I want half your shit.
And Jose!
This belongs to Negan.
Joe is a stereotype.
Joe is racist for Halloween.
This belongs to Negan.
When am I not in costume then?
So, we were going to do a new thing, and Joe's going to start being our engineer and be like off-camera guy.
Because Joe hates everyone.
And like kind of like throw in clips and shit while we're doing the Nerdcast.
Of me in my pajamas.
But I didn't have time to set up this week because I've been working on my actual Halloween costume, which I've been put 13, 14 hours in so far.
We'll only win second place at any costume.
Thanks, Joe.
No problem, second place.
So instead I had to go with this really sweaty pajama Batman.
Also, how would you have worked that in, like, with this room and the table and the chair?
I don't know, but it would have been funny. I'm being a Lego character.
Where are my pants?
Yeah. So because of that, Jordy didn't bring his computer. So I am going to be in the chat.
Because someone told me I'd be using
and
their computer.
hosting today. But we do have a good show set up for. Actually, we don't have a lot to talk about today.
It's Halloween. We have plenty of shit to talk about.
We're going to talk about Halloween stuff.
It's 2 days before Halloween, but yes.
It's Halloween weekend.
But before we start,
yeah,
I want to let everyone know about our Let's Play channel.
Yeah!
That Devin is heading. And Joe is on almost every video, actually.
Yes.
And me and Scott make some appearances, and they have some special guests as well. So if you haven't already, like, favorite, and subscribe. Cool Nerds Play. You can find them through our channel, or you can search them on YouTube.
Or be disappointed and do neither.
That too.
Or
because they're disappointed because they didn't. It's not enriching their lives.
Thank you, Scott.
How are you? You must be a nightmare in there. I'm sweating.
I'm hot.
I'm normal. What is going on?
Very.
Yeah, until you unzip that and like just a tidal wave comes out. You just don't know it because it's all sealed in.
The thing is, like, this is that like felt material that doesn't absorb water either. So there's just pools of like sweat like streaming down.
Plus,
the
now
body
you're drinking
right
alcohol. It will not help at all.
Yes.
I finished my piss water. I'm so happy.
Anyway, Gump, we can save mailbag questions for the mailbag. Please let us know, because I tried this new thing with the stream to see if, because we were, our audio wasn't syncing up with our video, so I hope it's working now. But
I mean, you could.
I can check real quick.
No, we'll just let the chat tell us.
You can just minimize it.
You just said the audio is a little weird. How weird? Is it like way off? Because if it's way off, we just won't do this again next week. Or I'll just test other things. But anyway,
people need me.
So let's get into a segment that Devin likes to call Talking About.
Talking About. It fits better. You might want to mute that. It fits better if I say it because I've got the cowboy hat.
Talking About.
Let's kick it off into Talking About. Bing.
Okay.
Why don't we have a spit bucket?
I love your spittoon. So, first thing to talk about is Halloween. Well, it's Halloween weekend.
Yeah.
So, we're going to talk some scary movies. What are your guys' favorite scary movies? When I say scary movie, that comes to mind. What's your favorite?
You're not talking about scary movie?
No.
Yeah, because you say two.
I'm prepared totally wrong. No, I'm kidding. I have as soon as anybody says favorite scary movie, my favorite scary movie as a kid, I don't know why I'm holding this, maybe because it's like a weapon. Friday the 13th, Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan.
I was about to say, that's Manhattan one, isn't it?
Okay, that one's not bad.
So good. He punches a guy's head off.
For a second, I thought Part 8 was Jason Goes to Hell, which is probably the
10.
worst one.
That is 10.
No, that's not.
No, Jason X
is 10.
Oh, that's
Jason
space,
X
right?
is clearly the worst one ever.
Jason Goes to Hell is right.
No, it's great.
No.
Dude eats his heart and turns into Jason. It's fucking
Exactly.
It's fucking great.
I think 10 is like, it's so bad that it's good type of territory.
Yeah.
Where it's like, you just throw out your minds, like, go and just go with it.
A little peek behind the curtain into Scott's life. When I was a kid, my mom would let me rent whatever I want from Hometown Video, right down the street. And I would rent horror movies by the boatload. I don't know why. It was like Halloween.
I remember that. I remember you and your brother would always tell us about these crazy horror movies that you would watch.
Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah.
what was Serial Mom?
Oh, Serial Mom was great. That's where I learned what sex was. I called it bouncy bouncy because they were just like having sex and it was bouncing on the bed, and I called it bouncy bouncy. And that's
Did that ever carry over
I remember-
into like high school life?
I
Just
still
like, hey,
call
girl,
it
we're
that.
bouncy
I
bouncy.
still, and I'm like, hey, Katie,
Bouncy
bouncy
bouncy.
bouncy.
I remember when Eric came into school and told me about
She killed some dude with a fire
Serial
poker.
Mom.
She
Yeah,
take-
threw his ass in his dick.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, yeah.
While he was
No,
taking a
It
leak
was
at the
through his-
urinal
it
or
was through his
something.
liver.
Oh.
God, through his ass.
That's
and
what
his
Eric
dick.
told me.
Oh,
He's
right.
like, I watched this movie Serial Mom. I'm like 8.
Imagine that
By
going
the
through
way.
your butt and coming out of this. Anyway, yeah, he was taking a piss at a urinal. She stabbed him with a fire poker. It was about a mom who killed people.
Huh.
If you didn't.
Devin, favorite horror movie?
I actually like this one recently. Well, it's more of the newer ones. Slither.
Oh,
I've
Slither's
actually never seen
great.
Slither.
James Gunn.
James Gunn.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should check it out.
It's just like alien slug worms come down to Earth.
Yeah. And then infest Michael Rooker.
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much.
and
That's how he becomes
they
Yondu.
just become like not like zombie people, but kind of like the aliens take over their brains.
Sort of like the things from Dead Space.
Yeah, I heard it's like zombie. They're like zombies.
Yeah, but oh
They're
man,
like-
like it's pretty.
Deforms them.
It's pretty gross. Like I wouldn't recommend like eating this on a full, watching this with a full stomach.
The girl in the barn.
I was about to say, yeah, there's a woman who becomes like the nest of the giant worms, and she becomes so like large. I'm talking like literally the size of the barn itself,
She's just a face on a big like balloon.
and she
looking
can't
thing.
stop eating.
Yeah. And then she just...
Yeah, and then all the worms come out.
David
of it.
Fillion.
Yeah.
He's the lead.
Scott, you look like some like failed country star that's like still trying
I
to
protect my track.
pretending that he's
Oh, wait,
famous.
who is that guy that was singing in one of the football games that we were watching? Like Thursday Night Football. Bryce something? It looks like him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, yeah.
He's not that good.
Bryce Parker.
Yeah,
I don't know if
something
that's
like-
right or
I don't
not.
think
I'm
that's
just
right,
putting names together.
I'm trying to start my budding career as an arena country singer.
Are you pandering?
Textbook pandering.
Joe, favorite horror?
It's not really a horror movie, but I Spit on Your Grave, the original. That movie's just...
It's so uncomfortable to watch.
Yeah, it is the most uncomfortable... It's
I
about
don't
a
even know
woman...
what it is.
It is a straight rape.
Oh, you know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is just really grotesque violence and really disgusting scenes.
But there's got to be some honorable mentions for The Strangers.
Yeah.
So good. You ever see The Strangers?
No, but I know what it is.
What's his
Hush
face?
wasn't that bad of a horror movie.
Hush was really
Hush
good.
was really good.
It Follows is really good.
Babadook.
The Babadook is really
I
good.
watched Babadook. That was alright.
Yeah, it was better than
Conjuring
that.
1 and 2.
Yeah, Conjuring 2. Oh my god, that nun. And she's getting her own spin-off movie now.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
What do you guys think is like the worst? Not like so good it's bad, but just like
The
ugh.
worst horror movie of all time?
Yeah.
Dracula
Leprechaun.
2000.
Oh wow, yeah, Leprechaun in Space. It's pretty bad.
Well, I mean, and,
How about Leprechaun
Leprechaun
Back
no-
to the Hood?
No,
I mean, there
fantastic.
was- Oh.
wrong. You are so wrong.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Yeah, or Attack of the what was it, Killer Clowns?
Kill-
Killer
Kill-
Clowns
Kill
from
Clowns
Outer
from
Space.
That's pretty bad.
But like, I feel that that's different though because people have
It's a
fear of
parody,
clowns.
yeah.
I didn't get to say my favorite.
I know. We don't care.
Well, screw you guys.
Are you going home?
I am home.
Damn.
Well,
You cut me.
is that Halloween? Halloween 1's really good.
No, my favorite horror movie ever is The Shining because I
Is it
have
really
a
a
huge
horror film?
hard-on for
It's
Stanley
horror.
Kubrick.
It's horror
Red
thriller.
Room? Red Room? Red Room?
Red Room.
Red Room.
The movie that scared me the most though was The Exorcist.
It scared me the most.
Yeah, that's what he was saying before. That movie is not scary at all. Yeah, I watched it with you actually when we were kids,
Yeah.
and you were scared shitless.
Frightening.
And I was like,
Listen,
"This movie
when
is
he's
stupid."
When it's the mummy, not scary. When he's the giant alien crab thing, not scary. Pennywise, fuck that shit.
Yeah. Exorcist
Still
is
not scary.
Exorcist is such a slow burn. I don't know if I told this story on here before. I feel like I did. But with the face
Yeah.
that pops up when I was playing one of those Newgrounds
Oh, yeah,
Where's
yeah.
Waldo games.
Oh,
And it's like, find Waldo in 60 seconds. And I tried, and 60 seconds elapsed, and that face popped
Yeah.
up. I got so scared, I fell backwards on my chair, turned around, tried to scramble and run out of the room. And as I got to my feet, I tripped and fell again and slid out into my hallway and hit the wall. Got up and ran down the hall. That's how much that face fucking freaked me out. I watched Exorcist recently. Still scary as shit. The Exorcist House or Halloween Horror Nights.
Scary as shit.
Really good. They have the dude, the priest at the end. He breaks out of a wall and he's just like, "Take me!" and he chases you
What
and
was
shit.
that parody where Leslie Nielsen was a priest exercising?
That was
this-
Scary Movie 3 or
That was
something.
no, it wasn't Scary Movie 3.
Yeah, I think it was.
No, Scary Movie 3 was just the girl
The
from
Signs.
That was Signs.
No, it was Scary Movie 2.
Scary Movie 2?
Yeah,
It sounds like a scary movie.
it was Scary Movie 2.
I think so.
I just remember because like he was just like they were doing ridiculous things. Like he got a belt and like started whipping her or something, and then she just like started making it. Was weird.
So
No,
let's.
it was
was
Scary
Leslie
Movie
Nielsen.
2, 100%.
How about the scariest or your favorite horror games?
I was just gonna say let's shift gears. First and probably scariest is Resident Evil 1 for me, just because
It's definitely up there.
just because of the it's not scary in the beginning. It's like it's not scary at the end, but in the beginning you're not. I didn't know.
Especially
I
at the time
I
when it
rented
came out.
I rented it. I
When
had
the
no
dogs
idea.
first show up in that game,
The
you're just
fir-
walking down the hallway, and then you're like, "Oh, doggy! Oh, doggy!"
I broke the TV in my mom and dad's bedroom.
How did you do that? What'd you do? Throw the controller at the TV?
Sure did.
Okay.
When the first zombie turned around, I went, ah! I threw the controller.
It's like, there, he's dead for real.
It was like this shitty old TV that let me hook my PlayStation up to, and it just went, it cracked the screen, and I jumped off the bed and ran out of the room. Same room. It was my mom and dad's room growing up, and then it shifted to mine and my brother's room. So I got scared shitless in that room twice.
Devin,
I actually never really played any like horror games as a kid.
you never played Resident Evil?
Nope.
Really?
Never played
What
a single
about
one.
Total Darkness, GameCube?
Nope.
That wasn't scary.
That was fucking cool.
Yeah,
That was-
Luigi's mentioned.
That was
That's
no.
not
I never played that either.
Wow, really?
Manhunt?
Never played.
No, never played.
That's
Manhunt.
not really.
Oh, you
It's
kidding?
kinda
It's
scary.
fucking pig with the chainsaw?
Yeah, that's at the very end, though.
No, fuck, it's still scary.
Probably the close, like I want to say, like the closest experience I had that was like scary to me was when you're playing like the first Gears of War game and you come across that first like running creature. I forget like the
One
name
of
of
the
the.
first Locusts?
Not clickers.
No. It's
Last of Us?
the look. No, Gears of War.
I know.
And the only way to kill is with the satellite laser beam. But all he does is run and charges you, and like he kills.
Oh, the
you one hit.
Berserker.
Berserker, yeah. That's what really scared me the first time playing it. And I was like alone by myself in the dark, and it's just like it's a berserker. I'm like, what's a berserker?
And it busts
And
through
it
the
busts through. It's like it's a berserker. And I started, I
That
use
makes-
the character to run, and it's like makes like this menacing noise when it's coming after you.
Yeah, you played Until Dawn.
Oh, I did play Until Dawn. You're right. That game did scare me.
Oh, how the fuck did I not? Alien Isolation. Hands
was
down,
scary,
the
yeah.
scariest game I've ever played.
Scarier than Resident Evil 1?
Yeah. Because
You know,
all you
because
have
that's
is this.
suspense. Because
You have to bring up your map, and it's like, bloop, bloop, and it shows up, you're like, ah! And you gotta hide. And I had the motion thing set on, so like I can lean out. And I'm a reactionary person.
We gotta play Until Dawn with you. Then.
So I was like, even in horror movies or like when I'm playing a platformer, I'll jump like in my seat. So I was just like, my head would pop out, the alien would see me. I'm like, God damn it, I would suck. And this is real life. It is the scariest thing because you're like, all right, I think it's fine. Because you get to a checkpoint and you're like, whew, and then it busts out of a fucking goddamn vent. And you're like, oh, it's happening again. I didn't finish it. I was like too uneasy. I was like, this is not for me.
Joe?
Alright, so I was raised in a bubble when I was a child. I was barely allowed to play like rated M games and see rated R movies.
Okay.
So
it's
in
a
my
double
adulthood,
bobble.
yeah, pretty much. So in my adulthood, I'd probably say the scariest game I have played would probably actually be Outlast,
Yeah.
because it's just like, you are a reporter. Oh, this is great. Where are my weapons? Here's the button to look behind you as you're running. Oh, you're gonna be one of those.
What is that? Fatal Frame?
Fatal Frame.
Oh.
Never mind. I take that back. Scott did it. Scott's bringing back the PTSD.
There you go.
Fatal Frame.
I had a feeling
Fatal
you would
Frame.
have played
Fatal
Fatal
Frame.
Frame.
Fatal Frame. Okay.
What are you oohing about?
No, when you said Fatal Frame,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like,
Fatal
that's
Frame.
Joe's
It's
favorite.
just like okay. Tecmo Koei, it's like PS2. I'm like, what's that game? Oh, I take pictures of ghosts. That can't be scary. And it's like, scariest game of all time? Bullshit. 6 hours later.
I want to go home. You're home, Joe. I want to go home.
No, at that point, by the time I had it, I had all three, so I just went. And take out disc one and put in number 2. And then was it scarier than the scariest game of all time?
Shit. Silent Hill was also like that.
Fool me once.
Yeah, but no.
Fool me once, I'm doing
Fatal
it again.
Frame is legitimately. Now I think about it.
The
is
scariest game
of all
I
time.
have ever played
You're gonna play Fatal Frame, not Sweet. No.
was Dead Space 1.
That is scary.
Dead Space
Dude, when the
1
guy
is
just
really-
banged his head
I
that
just
first
played
time.
through that. How
That game took me forever to get through because sometimes it'd be like, I'm going to play Dead Space. You know what? I gotta make dinner. I'd like make excuses to not play it, and eventually I would get through it. But like, I would never play at night. I would always play at like noon on like Saturday. Be like, okay, it's light out. Like, open the window so there's like some ambience coming in. Yeah, that game scared the shit out
When
of
you
me.
couldn't kill the one thing, it just chased you, and you had to
There's always
And
one.
you always keep trying to kill it, and it just keeps coming back. I'm
Yeah.
like, run!
You usually have to like
Then it
hobble
just
it. and
shows
run-
up.
Yeah. God.
Yeah, screw
It's
that.
a lot like that.
Every game has one of those.
But then
Alien Isolation is a game about that. You
There
just
you go.
can't fucking kill that thing.
Dead Space 2,
Not that scary.
I mean, it was
A
still scary.
lot of people
but
like that game, but it's more
not
action.
as
Yeah.
good.
And then Dead Space 3.
Just
Okay,
made
think
all
of it like
action.
You
this.
know what happened with Dead Space? Like, I played one. I loved it. It was scary.
They made
I
Isaac
loved
Clarke
it.
too much of a
Beat it.
badass.
Dead Space 2, played
then
it. I was like,
Space.
it was okay. Beat it. Dead Space 3 came out. Played it. I was like, I'm not really feeling this game. My save file got corrupted about halfway through the game, and I went, well, that's the end of that. And I just threw it back. I never beat it.
Think about the Dead Space game, this trilogy, as the first 3 Aliens movies.
Yeah,
First one,
Yeah.
super terrifying.
Yeah.
Second one based on action.
Well,
Third one sucked.
Yeah, but but I think the first Dead Space game is way better than the second one, and I think the Aliens is better than Alien.
Agree to disagree.
You think Alien's better than Alien?
Alien is so good. As a horror movie, we should have mentioned Alien. It's so suspenseful.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that's true.
And it goes by the whole Jaws
It's more
mentality of don't show the shark.
What about Jaws?
Yeah.
That
I
movie people literally stopped swimming.
Still,
that movie.
still.
I never
I
got
forgot about
scared
the
by
thing.
Jaws.
John Carpenter's
Oh
thing.
my god, it's so
The
good.
thing is good too.
Where he's
It's
doing
a little dated now, but it's still good.
No, it's not.
It is a
no,
little
no.
dated.
Some
It's a
of the-
little dated, but it still holds up for its time.
Yeah, it does, especially with
This
this.
is like
like
itchy
oh,
as
and
shit.
then the remake
Where did you
of the-
find this? The garbage?
No, it was in the closet.
Oh god.
I don't know.
Look,
I guess,
look,
Did you
closet is
mistake
basically
did you mistake the closet for the trash can? But the thing when he's doing the defibrillators on the guy, and
Yeah,
his chest opens and he puts his hands in and bites his arms off. God, it's such a good movie.
that
Yeah.
thing is good.
I guess, yeah, the remake of Evil Dead is still a scary movie to me.
That
Yeah.
is. And the original Evil Dead is also a very
Not
scary
the second one and not the third, but definitely
Well,
the
because
first.
the second and third are.
Yeah, but that, when you watch the
Fucking
first,
are.
like, you're still scared, but then when you see the demon face now, you're like, it's like a Cabbage Patch Kid
Who
with,
did-
like,
Who
wrinkles.
directed the Evil Dead remake? I think
Oh,
Oh, I don't know.
I'm not
It
sure.
wasn't
Yeah,
Sam Raimi.
I know it wasn't Sam Raimi.
He
No.
produced it, I know
Yeah.
that.
I think it was J.A. Bayona.
Has anyone been watching Ash vs. the Evil Dead, by the
I
way?
don't have stars.
Scott?
No.
Devin?
Do you have stars?
I haven't watched any Evil Dead.
Laura has stars, so we're watching it at her
I need
house.
to go and hang out with Laura to
No,
watch
Fetty
American
Alvarez.
Gods.
Never mind.
Can I go hang out with Laura to watch American Gods?
Only if she watches
Oh,
American
speaking
Gods.
of
Sure.
horror stuff, first time ever watching the show, season 6 of American Horror Story is fucking fantastic.
Oh, Roanoke?
Yeah, never interested in it at all. One of my
I heard it
friends,
became like more of like one of those criminal investigation type shows.
Bah!
one of my friends who I trust his opinion on entertainment
It's me?
wholeheartedly. No, it's not you. It's not anybody. I trust his opinion more than anybody at this table.
Wow.
I'm sorry. He knows his shit, and he's raving about it. And I was like, ugh. American Horror Story, just the type of show.
Oh, Lady
I thought-
Gaga.
I thought it was. I was like, it's not for me. I watched it, and I watched the first episode, and I was like, this is pretty good. And I watched the second. By the time I knew it, I was on episode 7, and I was like, well, I gotta wait till Wednesday for this motherfucker to come out? So good. It's so good. There's a really cool twist in it in episode 6.
Ugh.
You guys should give it a shot.
Lady Gaga's actually not a lady.
Alright, moving on with
She's
talking
just Gaga.
about
You
The
know,
Walking
you
Dead. We have 2 Walking Dead topics.
Yeah, they basically converge into one.
The Walking Dead season 7 premiered with 20 million views. I mean, that's
Better than Thursday Night Football.
not a surprise. And the Parent Television
sneeze.
Council.
Oh, no.
Scott's gonna sneeze.
No, I'm good. It's stuck.
Okay.
It's been stuck all day.
The Parent Television Council complained
about
that the
that?
season premiere of The Walking Dead wasn't family friendly.
It's called The Walking Dead.
Yeah,
Exactly.
well, here, I want to go with this.
In a show about walking, rotting corpses,
Now,
it wasn't family
hold
friendly.
on, everyone, before they say anything. I worked at GameStop. Now, working at GameStop lets you see kids at their worst and parents at their ultimate worst. Hi, I'm here to pick up Grand Theft Auto 5 for my 7-year-old. Oh, you are you? Let me tell you, this game is rated M for blood, drug running, being able to have sex with hookers, blah, blah, blah. Well, that's not kid-friendly. That's why there's an M for mature, and it says 17
It's rated M
plus.
for mom approved.
Well, can you turn off the nudity? No. Well, I don't care about the blood and the violence and anything else but the nudity. So, fucking hypocritical parents, shut the fuck up. You don't care about it in video games? Don't care about it when it's
Well,
on
it
the
wasn't
TV.
the parents, it was the Parent Television Council.
That sounds like
that
parents
sounds
to me.
like a whole big group of.
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
like
up
the
type-
PTA.
It's not
At
parents.
school.
It's a huge group of parents.
Yeah, it sounds like...
Why do they?
And look, I'll give them like one thing and say that with the head bashing scenes, those look pretty graphic.
Yeah, they
For
were.
television.
But, I mean,
but
they were in the comics
if
too.
you don't
No,
want your kids
exactly.
watching...
But I didn't think they would show all that stuff like on television. I was surprised by that.
Okay.
But
It's called The Walking Dead.
Still, exactly.
It's just a show about dead
It's a
people
show about
walking.
Yeah.
That's all it is. They just walk.
Lord of the Rings with zombies.
Exactly. It's not scary. There's no blood. There's nothing. Well, it's like The Walking Dead. Well, that sounds like a nice show for my child to watch. Why isn't it on Disney Junior?
I'm ashamed
That was a little bit of Mark Wahlberg there.
I know.
I'm ashamed that I made fun of Lord of the Rings. I'm sorry, Lord of the Rings.
What do you mean? That's just walking for 3 movies.
Fuck
It is.
off.
It was just walking for 3
You
minutes.
didn't
And
even
then-
watch the first one.
And then
did
they
watch
made
the first
prequels
one
and they did the
3
same
times.
I
thing.
love Lord of the Rings more than you, and I think it's still. I think
You
it's
don't
still-
love Lord of the Rings more than me.
Yeah, I
Even
think
the
I do.
trees walked in that damn film.
All right, Randall.
Yeah, keep quoting Clerks. You only hate it because Clerks hates it.
No,
I tried watching it
I
3
fell
times,
asleep. I
and I
told you
fell
that.
asleep all 3 times.
That's because you don't enjoy.
And I
good
actually
cinema.
liked The Hobbit until they made the two.
Hobbit was so bad.
Yeah, the Hobbit's bad.
I liked
Okay.
the first
All
Hobbit,
three
then
of
the
them.
other.
Hobbit, the first Hobbit was good. Actually, Desolation Battle of Five Armies was trash.
So, Scott, I know that you are a big podcast fan.
Yes.
You listen to a lot of podcasts.
Gotta do something at work, right?
I do too. And you know what? Philly Snaps Radio podcast is pretty awesome.
Ooh!
Plug
in.
Segue.
Segue!
They are big fans of the show. We have them on. Well, we don't have them on at all, actually. But we do mention them. They have us on sometimes, and we do segments.
How did that phone check go, by the way?
I actually talked with Joey Moss, who runs Philly Snaps Radio, and I talked to him. They are on every Tuesday night at 9:30. So he wanted to chat about the Walking Dead premiere. I talked with him for about 15, 20 minutes. He just wanted to get basically congratulate us on...
Well,
Are you doing I Told You So again?
First
You did this last
off-
week.
We said it first. You just confirmed it. But
I mean,
yeah.
I called 2 major character deaths in the middle of last season. So I got the second one wrong. But still, you were like, oh, I don't know if they'll kill 2 characters off. I'm like, well, they need to. They need to reboot the show. That's what they did. Thanks for listening. And I got one of them right. So I'll take it. I'll take it as like a
Now
win.
let's just wait for the miscarriage.
But anyway, we're not reviewing the show just yet.
Yeah, no.
It went really well, and then I just kind of told him what we thought. I basically took our theories video and told it to him on his podcast.
Okay.
But he does a lot of behind the scenes stuff. So he interviews artists, he interviews upcoming bands, stand-up comedians. He's got a lot of like bikini models on there. If you're looking
I know as
for-
soon as you started that, like, people was like, "Bikini Models, what are we doing on this show? Go to his."
just lost all of
all our viewers just dropped. So if you're looking for a podcast to get into, PhillySnaps.com. Check them out. Cool. They're a very awesome show. Anyway, we don't have any fact or crap. There were no rumors this week. We don't really have any trailer talk, but Joe wants us to talk about the
best trailer of all time.
Sonic Boom trailer.
Fire and Ice trailer. The best romantic comedy of the year.
Made by the worst game of
It was
the century.
It was a Sonic trailer.
Yes.
For a game.
Yeah.
And it ended up being a romantic comedy.
Okay.
Look,
I don't
come
get
on.
it, but
it's
all
just
right.
it's just stupid fun. See, Sega knows the game is
Nothing.
so bad.
Nothing. At all.
Because
There was no gameplay.
exactly. You see, because
This
Sonic
is
Boom
trash.
was a trash game. It was the worst Sonic game of all time.
Which was-
so,
And
how
that
do you-
bar was already low.
exactly. So, how do you make a trash game appealing to the masses?
Make fun of itself.
Make fun of
Wait, is it
yourself.
the same game that came out?
It is a
already?
sequel. How do you
Why
make
would they make a sequel to the game to Sonic Boom?
Because
Wasn't Sonic Boom one of like the worst reviewed
it
games
is the
ever?
Sonic. It is
Yeah.
one of the
It's
worst
still
reviews.
sold decent because it's Sonic.
No, that's the thing. Sonic is always sold decent because fans want to believe this is the one that will fix everything.
They want
'Cause
to believe
Sonic-
Blue Leaf because
Blue
he's
Leaf.
blue.
He's a blue leaf.
He's blue.
I mean, they did have Sonic Adventure. Was that the Dreamcast one?
That was the good one.
Yeah, and then
That's the last good one.
And then it went
Then we
downhill
got Sonic-
faster than
Sonic-
Sonic.
the
Oh,
last-
they had Sonic Adventure 2.
Sonic
According to
06.
everybody, the last good one
Sonic
was like
06 was
Sonic
trash.
Sonic
Yeah, no.
Colors, which was on the Wii.
Which is
That
a
one
little
actually
racist
wasn't
if
that
you think about
What
it.
about the
Werewolf?
No, the Ring one.
Sonic and the Secret
All of
Rings.
Yeah.
them?
No, not
Oh,
those.
okay.
As well as him being
Look, there's
was
Sonic
one
Unleashed,
time
which was
King
bad.
Arthur.
Sonic and the Secret Rings, which was, and Sonic and the Black Knight, which was, why is this even here?
I remember when that came
I was
out.
like, where's my
Sonic has a
lance?
sword and he went into medieval times, just like via Black Knight.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's all we're going to talk about that.
It was so good though.
Changing gears, we got Gump in the chat,
Whoa, Gump.
and we have Madison Shipman in the chat.
don't
I
know
believe
that person.
I think this is the first time that you're talking, Madison, so welcome.
Madison Chipman?
Shipman.
Shipman. You sound like you're wealthy. I don't know. It sounds like a wealthy name.
Send us money, please and thank you.
It sounds like he's watching
So
us
we
from
can
the
become
Hamptons.
famous.
And then Joe is in the chat.
Sounds
Joe,
like-
why are you in the chat? I'm moderating tonight.
Because I found out I could do that from my phone.
So shifting gears into everyone's favorite segment.
Your
Oh
favorite
wow,
segment.
we're done with the show already?
Awesome or lame?
Which is-
AOL for
He
sure.
keeps repeating falsities. This is like I'm playing fact or crap, and he keeps trying to tell me that this is fact.
Or it's the crap.
I love you, Steve.
So we only have 3 topics because this is a very short Nerdcast.
Ooh.
I figured we would talk about our favorite scary stuff longer, but we didn't.
I mean, we have some Gump has a mailbag question.
Oh,
This is a great
Gump,
conversation.
I hope it's a long mailbag question.
It was nice meeting you, by the way. Gump is the first person we actually met.
Oh, yeah, how-
Oh, we did.
Who
Yeah,
is
well, we
Gump?
did talk about
Is
that.
he
I don't think
nice?
you were on that.
Yeah,
No,
it
I wasn't.
wasn't.
I'm out
Does he?
all the time.
Does he
It
have a
doesn't
very punchable face?
No.
Okay,
No.
good.
He's
That's
cool.
all I- that's
Cool
all I
kid.
like.
Gump and I got
Yeah.
covered in rusty Batman water together. We had
Yeah.
a bonding moment.
I was there too.
It was a very wet time.
God,
at
that was
Six Flags.
fucking miserable.
So, you guys really get up the place, huh? Really wet time.
Yeah.
Yep, bunch of guys.
If I didn't gay up the place with his hat, if that's not gay enough,
I'm taking it like a champ.
Yes, you are.
Awesome or lame, AT&T purchased Time Warner.
it's not official, but
Is going to purchase Time Warner.
not Bernie Sanders says his way. He's trying to block it.
Bernie Sanders, what does he have to do with AT&T?
He loves
Time Warner?
DC Comics way too much.
No, you couldn't. It's a merger this big. You could veto. Like you could throw a wrench in.
Because
Oh,
monopoly,
really?
you're not letting
Yeah.
monopolize.
So you need more diversity in media and less. Because now, if you, it's gonna like put a stranglehold on.
What is it? It's Google, AT&T.
Yeah, it's like
Viacom.
seven companies own every
everything.
company.
Yeah.
Does Viacom own Disney too?
No, Viacom owns Comcast.
Yeah.
Viacom is Comcast, which is owned by which owns Universal.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to like. There's
So you have like
there's tree
Viacom,
lines.
AT&T, Disney,
Google.
Google. Yeah.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Amazon? Is that owned by
Amazon.
someone?
Amazon's up there.
Amazon is such a good company. I shouldn't
It
say
is.
that because they're like our main.
And so is Google.
Yeah,
But anyway,
We like
they have
two of them.
30-hour work weeks. You know?
do they?
Yeah, Amazon has 30-hour.
Well,
work
guys.
Not true. Depends on who, because
Their corporate
Laura's.
office has 30
Okay, well, Laura's brother works in the warehouse.
Yeah.
No shit, because they got to deliver shit from fucking.
Especially during the
But
holidays. Ooh.
he works 4 10-hour days and has 3 days off.
And soon Amazon's got their own, something. It's no longer gonna be like FedEx or.
Yeah, they're
It's a
gonna have-
ghost.
They're gonna have
their own distributions.
yeah, they're gonna get drone
I want the drones.
If the
drone
FAA,
delivery.
if the
I was
FAA
just gonna be
clears
standing
that-
outside my house with an old BB gun, just being like, "I'm gonna take you out the sky, you son bitch."
If the FAA clears it and they find a way to sell beer.
My video games.
If the FAA clears it and they find a way to sell beer, fucking high school parties are gonna be lit, fam. As fuck
Amazon
right now.
now sells groceries.
Yeah,
You can now just get like produce
Yeah.
and meat.
yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, but if they start to sell beer, imagine like a kid stealing his mom's Prime and just like, I'm gonna drone this in a 30 of Natty Light in here, and it's
And
just
you just have that one kid
You
who
probably
actually
need
knows
someone to
about
sign
beer.
for it though.
What are they gonna sign the drone?
No. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. No, but essentially,
You're probably gonna have to verify your age with the account.
No, but Scott, I said there's gonna be one friend who actually knows about beer. Is like, whoa.
Not at a high school.
You don't
party.
need to get some natty lights on.
I remember I was a Coors Lightsman for a real long time, and that was a mistake.
You like that Amhauser? Or is that Bud?
I drank MGD in high school.
Oh, that's the champagne of beers, though.
No, that's Miller. That's Miller.
High Life.
High Life. MGD is Miller Genuine Draft.
Oh, whatever.
That just
Yeah,
doesn't
exactly.
sound
It
genuine at
wasn't
all.
very good.
Coors Light is like having sex.
I
in a
was
canoe.
a
Anyway,
Caps Blue Ribbon fan because that's what I looked at.
I haven't finished my joke yet. Then we
Sorry,
can move
go
on.
ahead.
I said Coors Light is like having sex in a canoe. It's fucking close to water. There we go. Moving on.
fantastic. That was so good, Scott.
It's because you made me hype it up.
Uh-huh.
If I
Chris
would've
Caldwell's in the chat.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, back to Awesome or Lame. Alright, should this be fact or crap?
I don't know. What is it?
The AT&T purchasing...
Oh,
Time Warner.
I mean, like, if Bernie Sanders, he's not gonna. It's like the dude standing in Tiananmen
I'm
Square.
pretty sure
from
we're
the
all
tank.
gonna say lame or crap either way.
well,
This is lame. There you go. I did
alright,
it.
let's move on.
I finished the segment.
Yeah, it's
Basically, AT&T is looking to purchase Time Warner. Time Warner, Warner Brothers, they own
Everything
HBO.
else.
HBO, DC Comics, all that. Yeah.
They don't own DC Comics. They own the rights to film and TV. They don't own DC
True,
Comics.
that's true.
That way, we'll see Batman and Superman in AT&T commercials.
I mean, I'm about it.
That's like I like the
I'm gonna
Superman.
switch to
Wasn't
AT&T.
there a
I like
phone
the
commercial with
Superman
Batman?
commercial.
Like with Ben Affleck like promoting the film? I'm pretty sure.
No, I think it was the fucking airplane. Remember?
Oh, it was the airplane, you're
It was
right.
like
No, the best Superman commercials was Superman and Jerry Seinfeld for American Express back in the day.
Like Christopher Reeve Superman?
No, it's just the animated Superman.
Oh.
And Jerry Seinfeld promoting American Express.
Hey Superman!
Was Jerry
What's up with
Seinfeld
the
animated?
kryptonite?
No,
Oh.
I loved it.
What we got next, Steve?
So next on the list we have Donald Glover is cast as Lando in the new Han Solo film.
I guarantee
The
it's just
Solo
gonna
Han
be
Solo?
called
Yeah.
Solo: A Star Wars Story. That's it. That's the name of it. It's gotta be.
Think so? Just
Solo. No,
What
Solo.
else are you gonna call it?
Han Solo.
Hanso?
Shut up. I bet you're a Hanzo main.
Hanzo Hasashi.
I-
No one knows who that is.
Solo's War.
Scorpion.
No, never mind. I'm wrong.
Oh, how do you know? You don't even like Mortal Kombat.
Because I know more Mortal Kombat than you.
I was gonna say Big Hero
Yeah,
6.
right.
'Cause it's
Yeah, I do.
You do not.
No, he used to have a binder.
And I have an encyclopedic knowledge.
I used to be a mod on a Mortal Kombat.
Emperor Sub-Zero.
And I used to
I'm Mortal
I used
Kombat
to have an
playing
avatar on
such.
Gaia Online. I think that accounts for nothing anyway, so it
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Okay,
You do
put
not want to
No!
challenge me.
put your
Stop.
dick, put
No.
your dicks away. Piss
No,
contest.
they're
is
out.
over.
You now want to
Harambe.
challenge me to a Mortal Kombat
This is
contest.
for Harambe.
Oh god.
Dick shot, Steve.
What was I gonna say?
Okay, so Lando.
Oh yeah.
Donald Glover, awesome relay.
Oh god, so awesome. His first toy was a Lando Calrissian toy.
Yeah.
His high school yearbook picture, Star Wars shirt. He's gonna kill this role. If you're not
That's
watching,
creepy that you know this.
He posts a lot of this.
Scott loves Star Wars and Donald Glover. so-
Donald Glover's fantastic. He's
Childish
comedy,
Gambino's
his,
great.
his fucking music. And if you're not watching Atlanta, you are doing a disservice to yourself. It's fucking fantastic.
FX has good TV shows.
FX has the movies.
Better
Also,
TV shows now.
great TV shows. American Horror. That's the second time I plug an FX TV show. I'm not working for FX.
Plug Legion. It isn't out yet, but plug it.
I'm tired of X-Men.
But it's gonna be good, hopefully. I'm gonna watch it.
Devin, awesome relay.
Oh, it's totally awesome. I mean, did we speak of this last week? I feel like we spoke about this last week.
No, I watched the entire
If I see
thing.
him make the Kessel Run, I'm gonna be so excited.
I remember that they said that it's going to explain how Han Solo lost the Millennium Falcon.
You mean he wanted it from Lando?
He did win it.
He wanted it from Lando.
Oh, whatever. Shows how he gets it. They said.
It's some kind of gambling game.
I'm sure
But
it's some type of bet.
Han Solo only said the Millennium Falcon is the ship that made the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs. He never said he made it.
Yeah.
So I want to see them. Lando does it. He's like, I like that ship, and he swindles it from him.
It's a funny word.
Joe, awesome relay.
This is awesome because I love
Sounds like a fad.
I
Like,
sick.
like
Sick. This is all I needed. They needed to get a good, young black actor to play Lando Calrissian, and they got the best one available.
Yeah, he's a great actor. If you haven't seen, he had a-
Community was amazing.
No, well, I like his cameo in The Martian. He's
He was
great.
Martian.
In the Lord of the Rings reference. It's funny.
Yeah, I'm going to agree. It's awesome.
He's so good. I was actually
Donald Glover, good actor.
It's weird. I was listening to a lot of his freestyles yesterday. And I'm talking about him. If you haven't seen him, look him up.
Just also listen to his music. Childish Gambino is really good.
Also, his voice is being Miles Morales in many of the anime
What
Spider-Man
is that?
feature
Camp?
films.
Bonfire.
Yeah.
Was that the mixtape or is that Backpackers? Which one was the title of the mixtape?
I think
Anyway,
it's
doesn't matter.
Backpackers.
Yeah.
They're just saying the audio is echoing weird, which is weird because I didn't touch anything.
Hello.
I'm waiting on an answer. I'm waiting on an answer. It's still weird.
Oh yeah, Katie just sent me one so the audio is off and it echoes.
Just now? Or like an hour ago?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we're kind of weird.
Let's see if we can fix that.
Good job. Remember that thing that you were messing with? And I told you that you shouldn't do that? Why did you do that?
Trying to make it better.
What happened to all the other times we were doing perfectly fine?
The other was always off a little bit.
I don't think it was, because I don't think anyone was complaining that time.
Gump's dog brought in a dead squirrel.
Nice.
Well, that's cool.
Good. Give him a treat.
Yeah,
The-
dead squirrel.
give it a minute.
Treat.
No, you have to reward him for catching rodents.
You know what's great? That as of right now, I don't know what the score of the Indian game is, and I didn't know.
It's cool. It doesn't matter.
Easy.
It doesn't matter.
Right now. This is the World Series that people dream of.
I want Cleveland to win.
But
Wait,
fuck you.
What? Cleveland benefit more from it.
What team was
They
it?
won the NBA.
Exactly. You know how like the fucking
No, they get to have one really good team and one really shit team. That's how it stays.
No, they have two good teams in the team. Chicago's not going to benefit from more Cubs World Series. All right, Cleveland businesses were fucking formed in that downtown area because the Cavs won. And you had another championship.
As of right now, it's zeros.
All right, we're going to go to the last section of Awesome Wave.
Yes.
Let me just see.
Is it better?
No, this is still doing.
This is what happens when you shouldn't touch things.
Katie said he looked like a hacker in every movie ever.
Sword.
I remember I watched that movie with my dad. After he got married. He got married to Sharon in Long Branch. And we were in a suite. And the moment was the night before, so he wasn't married yet. And he was like, "Oh, let's watch Swordfish." And there was a lot of gross, not gross, but there was a lot of like blowjob and titty scenes.
Oh, it was so gross, right?
But it was gross watching with your dad.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, Dad, that's nice. Yep.
Oh, another funny story. Trying to fix the audio. Speaking of my dad, we were watching Me, Myself, and Irene. And it was the scene.
All right.
It was whatever. It's not nerd stories, but it's funny. We were watching the Me, Myself, and Irene, and the dildo scene came up. I was like, I guess I'm not. I don't know. And my dad was like, turn it off! And he had just gotten digital cable and it was new, so I didn't. The remote was like all these buttons, and I was like 5 buttons. I was like, and he had like surround sound, so I was like trying to switch the channel. I just made it louder, so it was just like really rich, deep, high def, like dildo flapping sound throughout the house.
Hilarious.
That's a story.
That's a fun.
Tell you more stories about my childhood.
I would enjoy them.
You guys ever hear the chicken nugget story?
I have not heard the chicken
No,
nugget
sorry.
Hold on, wait, Casey.
She's.
Oh wow.
We're like in a movie theater. What'd you do, Steve?
What did the computer do?
Wow, that's real bad.
Wow, now I have to listen to this chat live. Wait, someone has to be speaking while we're doing this.
Well, I mean,
It's delayed, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to open that.
Let's see.
Look, it's a dog eating rain out of a window.
Oh wow, we're terrible.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Steve, do you have like dual mics on?
He can't hear you.
That's right, of course, because now he's hearing our echoes. Now I'm creating more echoes. Wait. I just realized we can do this.
There we go.
Oh, damn it!
Whatever happened, it worked.
What'd you do?
Damn
I
it!
don't know what I did.
I was gonna do like the Let's Ready to Rumble part. God damn it! And
Switch it
so
back.
you fucking put it back.
Break it again. Do you guys still want to hear the chicken nuggets?
Yes, I do.
Oh yes.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know, who are watching,
Sorry about that, guys.
I used to be a big person. I used to be around like 400.
Yeah, it used to be around.
Yeah, I was 490 some odd pounds at my biggest. Anyway,
Ooh.
neither here nor there.
As we can see,
It was my first day. I switched from a Catholic school to public school. That
really shaved off the weight.
Yeah, it did. All that, it was just God weighing me down. Oh Jesus! So we went from normal classrooms with desks with fucking storage in them to lockers. So I didn't. Small storage eluded me because I'm a fucking retard. So I wound up carrying all my books with me to class. It was the first day. It was the class before lunch, and it was upstairs. So it took me a real long time to get there. I was fat. All my books, and I was the last one in the class. And I walked in, and the chairs were attached to the desk. This one in particular was the worst one. I walked in, it's like the room went black and a spotlight hit the desk. It was this like curved back yellow chair. It was like this much room between the chair and the desk. So winging a prayer, I slammed myself in this thing. All my books on top. I'm just like, sweet, I gotta hold my breath for 40 minutes. It's fine, whatever. Class is about to end. The teacher, she was hot, her name was Mrs. Noonan. She was like, what's for lunch? And bell rings, and
She flashed the class. She's like, "What's for lunch?
What's for lunch?
Milk's for lunch."
Yay! So she goes, "What's for lunch?" Someone in the back yelled, "Chicken nuggets!" Bell rings. Everybody's going to lunch. I was like, "God, I love chicken nuggets." So I go to get out of the desk, but I didn't perfect getting out of the desk, so I stand up.
With the desk.
Desk attached.
Yes! Classic.
It
Sorry.
looks like a belt. Remember, all my books. Stand up. Spills. Did I mention the desk was the top right desk in the classroom? All the books went in front of the door. So I'm standing there with the desk around my waist, and people are stepping over my books to get out of the classroom.
How did people not die laughing?
I just sit down. They didn't know who I was.
Oh.
I went through. They were just random public school kids, and I knew no one. I just sat back down, waited for everybody to leave, cried myself out. Pride was gone. Picked up my books, went to lunch, and I ate a lot. I ate my feelings away.
Did the teacher not help you?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. So that is the chicken nugget story.
The chicken nugget story. We should do this every time we have technical difficulties. Stories with Scott.
I have plenty. I got stuck in a pool one time. Tell you that on another podcast.
Next time we have technical difficulties, people are going to be hoping we have technical difficulties.
It doesn't matter. We have them every week, so
Yeah, it's true,
this will be a new
Steve.
segment. Just write it in.
Technical difficulties with Scott.
All right, now
You should be more Bob Ross about it, though.
we didn't mention this,
We didn't.
and this is the follow-up to what I'm about to mention.
There's like an on.
So Deadpool lost its director, Tim Miller.
Yes.
Yeah. Who was the director of the first film?
I put that in Awesome Lane, didn't I?
You didn't. You put David Leitch
Yeah.
on top of the list to direct Deadpool 2, and he directed John Wick.
Yes.
That's a good movie.
Obviously, they lost the director if he's the new director.
Yeah,
Well, they did lose the director.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we just didn't mention.
Yeah.
Oh,
So wait, he is the new director?
No, he's on the top of the list.
That
This
is
should
a
not
very
be in
good
here.
list.
This should be in Fact or Crap.
well, I mean, it's Awesome or Lame. It's
It is
news.
awesome or lame, and
Yeah.
I can already give my
But
answer
it's
to
also
that
Fact or Crap,
because,
Devin.
damn it.
Fact or Crap, Awesome or Lame. Go!
Fact awesome. Whatever.
Awesome facts.
Flame!
Faxum. It's Faxum.
Awesome
Awesome.
facts. Yeah. Just sounds something like from like the early days of YouTube. It's like, whoa, this is gnarly tubes, man.
Awesome Facts with Xander.
I was gonna say
Xander.
Tyler, but all right.
Close enough.
With Mentalk, the mind
Oh,
reader.
Laura's in the chat. She said, Devin, you look awesome.
Oh, thanks, Laura.
And said, who is Scott?
We would like to know too.
Sexy cowboy
Me
stripper.
too. I obviously
Scott is an up-and-coming
Country artist.
I'll say
country
he is.
star.
I'm McCree
Hi,
from
babe.
Overwatch.
I'm
Alternate skins.
Pajama Batman.
Yeah.
Very rare skins.
It's high noon.
And I am something that cannot be said. I am
Mexican.
just Jose.
Joe's Jose.
I am just Jose.
It's Jose.
My head
Jose.
is this way. You might want to throw this out.
Your
after.
head. My
It's
entire
jeans. You're
body
wearing
is
jeans on
sweating.
your head. Jeans are for pants.
Yeah. Jeans are for pants.
You do it to yourself!
Doesn't make sense.
Jeans are...
What do you got that thing on your head for? That's stupid. Jeans are for pants.
Alright, so,
Woo!
too many cooks in the stew.
Stop.
Talking bouts. Jeans are for pants.
Jeans are for pants sounds like an awesome name.
This is
for
going
Hold
us.
on.
Book of Devon 2016.
Breaking. I need to shout out Laura's nephew, Alex Judies.
Sup, Alex?
Hey, Alex.
Hi, Alex. Thanks for watching.
As always.
Thank you for supporting our failed careers. Outside of this, we're very successful here.
Sure.
This would suck if we needed to pay the bills with this fucking thing.
Pills would not get paid.
Please.
These lights would be
No,
off.
no, literally just like, please follow us on our Patreon account.
we would be doing a podcast around a bonfire.
No, you know what? Regan would keep us afloat.
Joe, awesome or lame?
Awesome.
John Leach.
Or Fact or
Because-
Crap.
Right? Was that his name?
David Leitch.
David Leitch.
Awesome
Directing
because
Deadpool.
John
Maybe,
Wick was
possibly.
amazing.
Could be.
John Wick was one of my favorite movies of the year that John Wick came out, which I don't remember what
I
year it
didn't
came
watch John Wick, but I heard it was good.
out. It's really good. And John Wick 2 is out or coming out.
Coming out.
It's
Oh,
filming.
yeah.
It's filming.
I'm so excited.
I
Watch
mean,
the panel.
the first pictures came out, which people thought would be a trailer, but it's actually John Wick
He's getting fitted for a suit.
by a tailor. So
Yeah.
everyone's like, oh.
It's not a trailer.
I know.
It's a tailor.
No, that's literally what happens. It's like John Wick got a tailor. It's like, what? It's like, oh, I read that wrong.
John Wick 2, Taylor.
It's like the tailor better be his sidekick, god damn it.
No, he's gonna be like his best friend. I don't know. John Wick was amazing.
Scott, awesome or lame?
Lame doesn't fit Deadpool. You gotta go.
I know who you're going with.
I mean,
Matthew Vaughn or Edgar Wright.
oh, Matthew Vaughn would be freak.
He'd
Edgar
kill it.
Wright would be good too.
Edgar Wright would be
A
great.
lot of
'cause-
people are saying they're
Quentin, which is-
petitioning Quentin Tarantino.
Boo.
You cannot put Quentin Tarantino.
Which
in
don't get me
this
wrong.
movie.
Here's the reason they're doing it because they believe he's a very stylized director, which he is.
Not that.
But he's not that kind of style.
Exactly. And I said it before. Quentin Tarantino would be good to direct like Suicide Squad or The Thunderbolts or some type of like anti-hero mashup because a lot of his movies are all just really
Teams, squads.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of
People.
characters that have it's really character driven.
Fucking adjective squad over here. He's a bunch of green spaghetti.
No, we're playing.
Mr. Pink.
No,
Mr. Perfect.
this is
Mr.
$10,000
Blue.
pyramid right now,
Yeah.
so we're guessing the answers.
It's
The password is
trying to finish each other's sandwiches over here.
It's
God.
made in the USA.
About damn time something's made in the USA.
You know, I was hoping for you
I
to say
just
something like that.
fit
because
in my
of that.
character.
Yeah.
I don't like myself in this country. Guys, I'm gay is what I'm getting at. Southern people don't like gay people. So that's what
Well, if you're the
I'm a
Southern-
imagine a
Joe's Southern.
self-hating,
Real Southern.
a self-hating,
I'm from the deep south.
a self-hating redneck, just
Oh my
like
god,
the,
I should have gone as Little Nicky.
just like the black white supremacist from the Chappelle Show.
Which just should have been-
Bigsby.
Yeah,
Right.
Want to see my face?
It should have just been me.
His head blows.
It should have been me with just like Popeye's chicken and a
Nope,
hockey jersey.
nope, yep.
Deep south.
Let's go.
Deep south.
Get out of this. Let's.
All right,
do the
all
thing.
right.
I give you your favorite actor, Harry Winkler.
Covered in bees.
It's Henry Winkler.
I know.
It's the way how the guy pronounces
It
it.
is
Harry
okay.
Winkler?
He did pronounce it like Harry.
All right, guys. Review section mailbag.
Harry
All right.
Winkler.
What we got?
I can review the shows. I actually can. I didn't watch any of them, but I know them by heart. I pay attention to your chats.
Starting off with the show that everyone watched,
Arrow.
Legends of Tomorrow. No,
Oh yes, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
The Walking Dead.
Jane the Virgin.
That did premiere last week, so yes.
Yes.
Mondays at 9 on CW.
It looked, and I don't know anything about Jane the Virgin,
It's
but
pretty
it
good.
looked serious. And in the past, it wasn't.
I have no idea.
Gilmore Girls remake thing, reboot thing, sequel.
Didn't see the
thing.
first one.
Anyway.
Walking Dead. We have Negan in the studio today.
Ooh, I have my notes.
This belongs to Negan.
No, it doesn't. Hands off, bitch.
This belongs to Negan.
Get out of here.
Devin's,
Touch it, you die.
Devin's just going around taking people's things,
Shit,
saying,
Nope, that one
Nope,
actually belongs
this
to
belongs
Negan.
to Negan
That
now.
one belongs to Negan.
Don't care.
You just
With my thumb.
Can you move your glass for a second? No, I want. No. Yeah, that's how it happened.
He's dead.
Reenactment.
No, you have to at least do it like 5 more times.
All right, so what did you guys think of The Walking Dead this week?
I have notes.
It was the premiere.
Yes.
Honestly, I thought it was the best episode of The Walking Dead ever.
I would have to agree with you, except for some episodes in season 1.
Yeah, it's up there with the best.
It was great.
I mean, Glenn's still alive, right?
No.
No, he's dead.
Abraham's.
No,
Spoilers!
he's dead.
Okay, do you want me to run through my notes real quick? And
Yeah,
then
go ahead.
you guys could just talk about it afterwards, because, I mean, like, I'm not the biggest Walking Dead fan.
Scott is the biggest Walking Dead hater. Scott picks apart
Oh.
The Walking Dead as
He
much,
loves to talk hate.
more than you.
Well, because
I blindly hate.
I
He just
have,
hates.
you hate. I want it to be better.
Scott's like
I'm an over.
he's like a parent that just wants his child to succeed.
I'm a
more.
tiger mom.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, you get 99 on test, that kind of deal. Okay, so
Oh.
whatever, that's fine.
We're Asians, not Bejans.
Okay, pros: entertaining despite similar writing flaws and dumb decisions. Well acted, mainly Jeffrey Dean Morgan over here. Special effects are well done. Well, okay, so I'll explain the dumb decisions and my cons. These are all my pros. Special effects are done well. I felt like there was enough content through the entire episode rather than just the last 5 minutes.
Rather than it's being 118 minutes of 2 minutes of.
Okay, so cons. Oh shit. Oh damn it. Whatever.
You delete all your
Cons, none. See, Scott has no cons.
Yeah.
No, just shows
That's
a
how good
picture
it
of the
was.
guy from Star Trek 2.
Ricardo Montalban.
Con, there you go.
Shit. This fucking note apps suck. Cons. The payoff didn't come till after the second commercial break.
Which we kind of expected.
Yeah.
Hey, could have been worse. Could have came at the end of it.
And I told you no way. I said 30-minute mark, and it didn't.
Okay. And then also kind of same thought. This felt more like season 6 finale part 2 rather than a season 7 premiere.
Kind of agree and disagree on that.
The non-linear storytelling came out of nowhere and it felt out of place. Where it did the flashbacks and flash forward.
I have some cons, but I'll wait till it gets to me.
Oh, goddamn fucking thing. Abe's death seemed, what did I write? Anyway, it seemed rushed. Because if they didn't have the dumpster death fake out last season, they wouldn't have killed Abraham.
Yeah, I think I have my own theory with that, but continue with
Yeah,
your other
I mean,
thoughts.
like it seems overlooked because it's like, oh, Abraham, and then everybody said about Glenn. If Glenn didn't fake die in the,
I
in
think
the
this is
dumpster-
exactly what happened with Suzanne Summers and Michael Jackson. They both died at the same time, but everyone remembers
yeah,
Michael Jackson
yeah,
more.
and the hand fake out.
Suzanne Summers died?
Chris Caldwell said he would love you if you were better.
Like literally 2 hours before
A lot
Michael
of
Jackson.
people would.
Yeah.
The hand fake out. Stupid. I didn't like that at all.
The hand fake out?
Yeah, they're good call.
I gotcha.
No, you can just fucking do it.
No, when I say what I'm going to say, you're going to be like, oh yeah, I hated that too.
What did I forget? The snot bubble?
Nope. I'll
That's
get to it.
realistic.
Yeah.
Actually, the snot bubble was great. The acting in this episode,
Yeah.
fan-fucking-tastic. Andrew Lincoln should win an Emmy for that.
Andrew Lincoln did very good job.
Yeah.
Best performance he's ever done.
Yeah.
Devin, what'd you think?
I liked it too.
No shit.
Yeah.
Coming from the guy dressed as
He's
Negan.
dressed as Negan.
Alright. Granted. But, I did have some cons with it, but there's more pros to my cons, though. But
Oh shit! Look at Katie's Silent Bob or Jay costume.
Jay. Just Jay.
Just Jay. Just
You're,
Jay.
you're supposed to be Silent Bob,
Yeah,
but
my
then
girlfriend.
something happened.
My girlfriend and I are going. Yeah, my girlfriend and I are going as Jay and Silent Bob for Halloween. It's great. Okay, anyway,
Adorbs.
continue. That was cute.
It's gonna be weird when, like, you're, like, later on, where it's like, if you want to get frisky, because then it's like...
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna
Jay,
say-
Jay and Silent Bob.
I'm gonna bang Jay Muse. Jay Muse actually destroyed my art project in 7th grade.
Well, now you're about to... Anyway. Anyway, for Walking Dead, what I liked how it actually portrayed the comics, which I didn't think, honestly, I had a little bit of thought that they wouldn't do it because of the whole, like, Glenn fake dying before, because
Yep.
honestly, that made me lose momentum for it. Because when I saw it, it was like, oh, yay, but at the same time, I'm like, I wish we didn't have that fake death. Like, that fake death could have gone to, like, anybody else. Like, if that would have happened to Daryl, then that would have been fine with me. But since it was Glenn twice, it's like, I understand you want to respect the comic part for that, because it's very important. But at the same time, I wish they didn't do that fake out death from, like, season and a half.
Last
yeah,
season.
yeah, last season. But I guess at the same time, I guess they were testing the waters.
They were testing the
It
water.
was totally testing the waters to see how people would feel for it, and that way they would, like, not get as dramatic, maybe,
Yeah.
when it actually does happen. So maybe that's why they did it. So that way people will feel like, oh, okay, so if Glenn dies...
Softening the blow.
Exactly.
Literally. Yeah. I thought it was great. First off, I want to shout out M0 Games is in
How
the
many
chat.
times you guys
Marcelo.
shout outs?
I actually met Marcelo at YouTube when I went up to YouTube
Oh, that
a
guy.
couple months ago.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah. So shout out M0 Games. Check out his channel because it's awesome. Does a lot of Let's Plays.
Check out our games, too.
You guys should collab.
Ooh, can we... where does he live? It's just...
He lives in Jersey, up North Jersey.
Oh, that's too north.
By like Teaneck area, so it's a little far. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
think.
it's my second favorite kind of shirt. Second only to the V-neck.
Anyway,
I'm trying to
I
figure out
thought
how
The
a
Walking Dead
T-neck
premiere
would
was
work.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
it was arguably the best episode of Walking Dead.
Great. It was everything I wanted. I was upset that they weren't going to actually show the killing. I thought that they might not
Dude,
show
you
it.
were... I was with
did
you.
it.
We
Yeah.
were together. You were nothing but pissing, like just...
I was mad. I was also mad because I was like, they're going to make us wait all episode.
I've never
gonna
had to
wait
deal with sitting
until
with
the end of
somebody
the episode.
being so bitchy. Be like, can you just, like, watch it? It's like, no, I can't, because I know what's gonna happen. Beep, 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 beep.
Because The Walking Dead always does this shit. Here's what I didn't like. First off, I love the episode. I thought it was great. But what I didn't like about the episode, I hated the part where Rick was like imagining everyone getting hit.
Yeah.
That was stupid and dumb. And what I hated even more than that was the part
Picnic?
that... What?
The picnic?
The fucking picnic! That was so stupid!
Well, no, because that's the thing Negan put into Rick's mind.
I don't care. It was cheesy as shit. Everyone's sitting down at the picnic, like, having a good time.
But that's what
like,
Negan
eating.
said to you. He
Michonne
said,
isn't
Shut
seeing...
up. Don't even show me
No,
that.
you know what would
We
happen?
don't need that.
Did
That
Michonne-
was so corny.
Did Michonne's dead kid show up?
It looked,
No.
That would have been
it looked like
fantastic.
that scene at the end of one of the Fast and Furious movies. Like Dom Toretto comes in with a cooler full of Corona. And
Yeah.
he's like, I don't have friends. I have family.
I never saw the
Or
Fast
just
and
the end of
Furious.
Tokyo
I haven't
Drift.
seen the first
There's this
one.
guy. There's this guy that wants
What?
to see you.
Yeah.
Second one's shit. Third one's shit.
Whoa,
Fourth,
Tokyo Drift was great because Han was in it for a little bit, and Han is the
Tokyo
best
Drift was awful. The guy who looks like Eli Manning can't act worth a dick.
character. No, but
The
Han
only
was in
reason Tokyo Drift did well is because of memes.
it. No, it's because Han was
Memes
in it.
weren't a thing back when that came out.
Yes, it was.
No, they weren't.
No.
That was like 2002.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
2002
Yeah.
was Too Fast and Furious.
Oh, then 2003. I apologize.
But anyway, that was stupid. That whole picnic thing, way dumb. And you know what? The Walking Dead sometimes tries to be dramatic, and it just shouldn't. Like, it's way better when it doesn't try,
That's what I'm
try to
saying.
be
The
dramatic.
whole fucking every character getting hit, and then the pick. It just goes. The show
Well,
gets
it's like-
overindulgent sometimes.
it's-
It's too big for its britches. It's just like we're so good.
Well, if you notice,
Again, I loved the episode, but like, here's where I'm going with that. That was stupid. Should have never done it. It was just awful. I thought it was like god awful. Like, why are you showing me this? This is fucking.
I think you're being a little too.
Remember when they killed fucking Tyrese?
Yeah.
And everyone's like, "Come with us. It's better on this." Like, and he's in that like dream thing.
Well, yeah.
Fucking stupid.
Well, he had a moral dilemma with like how he perceived death.
you
was
can't
gonna
even
be.
say that without. It's just like you're just like allergic to your own
I don't have
bullshit
any
that
more
you're just
drinks,
spitting
and now
out.
it's actually getting hot in here.
oh, can Joe review The Walking Dead?
But
No,
hey,
you didn't
watch
see
it.
it.
But I can say I want to say.
But
one
hey,
thing.
another bad thing, and you could even admit it. This was such a high. It can only go down.
It's picking your nose, Steve. Saw
Yeah,
that.
I did. I had to get it. You know,
Like
sometimes-
you're digging
Sometimes
for
you gotta
gold.
get the hard to get ones.
The thing is, with the next time on Walking Dead, it shows Rick's like Negan's in charge now. It's like we didn't already know that.
It's like
It's
he's
Well, no,
doing that from
he's
the end of
back at
season
Alexandria,
5.
so he's
Yeah.
letting people at Alexandria now.
yeah,
Oh.
it's just it seems like we're spending 2 episodes on the same beat because
Well, right now, here's
it's gonna be it's gonna come to a screeching halt because it's gonna be a lot of
Well,
exposition.
here's what's gonna be. I know next episode is gonna be slow because you're gonna be with Morgan, Carol. You gotta see what they're going on because you
yay.
gotta explain the
Morgan and
kingdom.
Carol.
Well, I'm just saying you gotta explain the kingdom because you gotta bring in like those characters, which it's gonna be awesome. Trust me, you gotta hold on.
Well, I thought
mid-season finale.
I thought Terminus was gonna be awesome.
Well, the governor was going to be accurate.
Swing and a miss.
No,
Terminus.
they couldn't make that super.
Okay, let's
accurate.
move on.
But
Before
Joe
we
has
get into a
line.
full on
Joe, what
fucking
do you want to
fight.
talk about? You don't watch The Walking Dead.
No, but I'm just saying, at least it was better than the Sunday Night Football game.
Oh, it was better than the Sunday Night
See,
Football
you
game.
can't let
Maybe-
Joe have his one
Maybe
little
that's why I
sentence,
got so
can
many
you?
more viewers.
You just gotta
Everyone's
trust
like,
Joe.
It was like this
You gotta
isn't
trust
good.
What
We
was
should
the
go to
Sunday
Walking
Football?
Dead.
Was it 6-6
6-6
tie?
tie between the Cardinals,
Oh,
between the
God.
Cardinals and the Seahawks. It was just
Doesn't get any worse than that. I mean,
I
the
don't
only worse
know.
than that
No,
would be
Titans- the Titans-
0-0 tie. Yeah, I saw it. Looks good.
She's got a Got Christ shirt on.
Oh, nice.
Moving onward and upward.
Super guy.
Sabaga.
Hold on. We'll
Ugh.
save that for the mailbag
Oh my
section.
god, I gotta pee.
I have to go poo.
Well, luckily there's 2 bathrooms.
Sibaga! What happened? I don't remember.
Pretty average
I wrote-
episode.
Metallo?
Oh, Welcome to Earth. No, Metallo was last week.
Ah, not Metallo.
We got
Really, no one. I would
we
expect.
got Monel, and we got Miss Martian,
Yeah,
and we
that's-
have
That's
Lesbian
insane.
Alex,
How's Miss
because
Martian
Alex
doing?
is 100%.
appeared up the last 5 minutes.
She showed up in the exact
Is
the
she
last scene.
still is she green?
Yes.
Yeah,
She's green.
Yeah, I know she's a white Martian, but yes, she's green.
She's green.
Yeah.
but she was a black chick, and then she became Miss Martian.
So
Then she'll be a white Martian.
That's just you have
Yeah,
to.
maybe.
Then you
And
No,
got to.
actually, isn't the last? No, I thought the last scene was with Linda Carter revealing she's an alien.
No.
no, this is the second to last scene.
Yeah, second last scene.
Is she an alien or is she cyborg Supergirl?
Can we just get the best?
Because her face lit up blue and red.
Can we get the best character in all Superman eventually?
Crypto.
Superboy Prime.
There's Cadmus. So
What did you
there's
guys
hope,
think of
Joe.
Supergirl though?
I just want Superboy.
It was
Prime.
pretty average.
Yeah, this is where I felt like this became like the average episodes now, like where it's just like villain of the day feel. I mean, I love the nods to Wonder Woman.
I mean, was Metallo destroyed in that last week's episode?
Metallos.
Metallos.
Yeah, but they were destroyed.
All of them already.
2 of them. There were only 2 of them.
You
Yeah.
could just make more.
They can make.
They can bring them
They
back.
can make more.
They were pretty good. Those episodes are cool though.
He should be the main villain of the whole season. Like
He's a big Superman villain.
Yeah.
I know. I was upset that they got.
we should
rid
bring
of him.
Brainiac in now. Let's just bring in Brainiac.
Cadmus is the
That's
big
a little
overall.
too-
Cadmus is the big.
Yeah, but
villain.
Waller's dead, so it doesn't matter.
Maybe we're gonna get.
Oh no, it's Earth 3, so there's another Waller, right?
Yeah.
Technically, we could do that, even though she's in the movies. We could bring
Yeah.
Waller in for Cadmus.
Yeah, technically.
Yeah, because she's on the same Arrow Earth, right? according to the DC.
Technically.
TV.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a
No,
little
because
more.
Arrow's not Earth 3, right? Or is Arrow?
No,
Yeah, so-
Arrow and Flash are
Arrow
on
and
the
Flash
same
are
world.
Earth Prime. Supergirl's a different universe.
Yeah.
So it's not.
Okay, so we can get Amanda Waller.
I still thought it was good
Yeah.
because I think Supergirl is honestly the best DC TV show this season so far. Yeah.
gonna say
So
Flash,
far.
but
I know he's gonna say Flash. Honestly,
No, I think Flash and Arrow are tied.
Really?
Yeah,
You
Arrow.
think Supergirl's under them?
They're right under them.
No way.
And then Legends of Tomorrow is above.
No, I
everything,
can
right?
understand. For me, I think it's a 3-way tie right now.
I would agree with that more than saying Supergirl's over. Anyway.
I think Supergirl's
No,
over.
the first 2 episodes were great. This one really, it's like it's plateaued.
I
right
think
This
now.
one, you had Linda Carter as president. You had fucking.
Which doesn't progress anything in story.
It was still cool.
I think
and
this
you had
is
Miss
the-
Martian.
Yeah, but you
This-
gotta remember, most of the story progression was her being a reporter.
Yeah, this is lower. The Supergirl has a lower low than either of the two. I think this was the worst episode of Supergirl by far.
Which isn't, like, bad. Like, that's not saying, like,
No,
this was, like,
no, it's not
terrible.
bad. I think it lowers the average of Supergirl, which bumps up
Look,
Flash
Steve.
and Arrow by default.
Steve, it's not Arrow season 4.
Nothing is
Arrow is
season
just leaps and bounds. Like I can't.
We'll
Don't
get
say
to
it.
it.
Don't say it.
I can't.
Don't
go
say
on
it.
them.
Get
Don't jinx
to
the
it.
show.
Yeah, right.
We'll get to it. But overall, I think you know what we could have done a theory video on who we think fucking the president.
A little too early.
Do that next week.
You know who it's gonna be?
If it shows,
Wait, no, it
shows
isn't
up
Hank
on
Henshaw.
Monday.
So it's gonna be Steel.
He just
Not
said. He just said Cyborg Supergirl.
I think it might be Cyborg Supergirl because they had Bizarro Supergirl before. Unless it's just IGN said that they think it's Cyborg Superman, just
Woman.
transformed into.
So
No.
Elijah Wood.
Yeah.
I have to show you a video after this. That's
Sorry.
fine.
There's Joe's patented reference nobody gets.
Okay. The Flash.
Negan's hot.
Yeah, he is.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan is a sex. He was in Grey's Anatomy for like 2 seasons.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, good for him.
He was a
He's
main
also
ca-
the
Dad in Supernatural.
It's John Wick.
And Bat Dad.
and also
Comedian.
the comedian.
Wait, he's Bat Dad and also Bat Dad.
Well, no, he was a baseball
He
player
did.
in
He
Supernatural.
did kill a dad with a bat. So he's Bat Dad twice. And then he married his. He married the widow.
What? Can we ask Jeffrey D. Morgan what's with you, bats and
And then
being
he,
people's
he,
fathers?
Actually,
he
did
straight
you
up.
not see-
He just straight up married Maggie after.
Did
Yeah.
you not see
Had Bruce
when
Wayne.
he
Wow!
And had Batman.
And where's that theory? Where are the people writing this?
Where's that
No,
connected
Dev,
universe?
Did you not see his post that he did about how he got cast for Negan?
Yeah.
Where it's just like, you're gonna be a bad guy, and he's like, it's Negan, right? We don't know who it is. No, it's Negan, I'm in. And then his agent came back to him. Yeah, it's this Negan guy. I fucking told you I'm in. Because apparently he's a big Walking Dead fan.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He knew his character before his agent. I found that
The
funny.
Flash. What did you guys think of the Flash this week? I don't really.
I wanted more from this. Like I
thought
thought
it was a down episode.
I yes and no. Like I like the Wells.
It was very. The Wells part
Leave
was
the
good.
Wells out of this.
The Wells part was good. It was very old school comic booky. Like
Yes.
the Flash gets captured in a mirror. Like
yeah, it was definitely a one-off episode again. Which,
No, it's not a one-off
Technically.
because it introduced 2 new rogues, and you're gonna
How
get.
many rogues do we have?
That's a one-off. They're not going to come
No,
back.
they're
until
coming back.
later in the
No,
season.
yeah, exactly.
And they're going to have nothing
that's
to do
not
with
a
the
one-off.
main.
That's not
And
a
they're going to
one-off.
have nothing. All right, it's a 2-off. They're going to have nothing to do with the main
No,
story.
they're gonna be like a 3-episode arc.
They're gonna come back and be the rogues.
How many
Like
do
the
we have so
full-
far?
We have Trickster, Top, Mirror Master, Captain Cold.
is dead
No, he's not. Oh yeah, that was earlier in the season. He'll come back.
Firestarter?
somehow.
Wait, no. he's not
Heat
one of
Wave, he won't be in it.
Yeah.
Who
And
else?
Boomerang is gone, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh,
So-
we'll get the new rogues.
Dr. Light would be the last one?
I enjoyed it. I like the actor who played
Mirror Master.
Mirror Master. He was really cool. I like.
Yeah, I like
the way they
him in his
explained
purple
his
suit.
power.
Yeah, because it was interesting. Because I was wondering how they were going to do it. Then it just opens like, oh, okay. Did at first when I saw it, it's like, oh, Flashpoint, screw everything. I'm like, oh no, wait, back to season 1.
My
again.
favorite
And
part.
there's no one picked up that mirror for 2 years.
Yeah.
Like 3 years, really?
No,
3
he,
years-
no, it was not destroyed because he was in it or whatever, and he didn't know how to control his powers.
No, but still, like
How did he
no one
survive?
touched it until.
I don't know. Oh no, it said it only felt like a couple hours to him.
Yeah.
Can we get the Arrow flashbacks of him being in the mirror on an island training for a couple of hours?
But this episode gave birth to my favorite Wells and Cisco interaction.
Wells from Earth 19.
No, it's like he's like some kind of mirror master. Come on, like Wells took the name from
Yeah.
him, and then when he sees Top, he's like, "Just works reality spin Top. Your name is Top. You want to go?" Like it was. Just, I like that interaction between.
Was he whispering it though?
No.
name is
Cisco gave
Oh,
Wells
okay.
gave the Mirror Master name,
Yeah.
and it pissed Cisco off, so that he like jumped back with the top
I'm gonna
name.
name him Mirror Master.
And then for some reason, Earth 2 Wells left back to Earth 2, and Earth 19.
Yeah, you had to go back home.
Earth 19 Wells.
So they're just gonna.
Yeah, that
that-
felt a
that-
little forced.
It was weird. Like, I don't understand like why they needed a
Well, there's all the
Wells.
little Speed Force. You know what I'm saying?
Felt a little speed forced. They needed a well.
But also, like, I find it weird, like, all the Wells that, in all the universes that they try and contact, like, you got a cowboy that was able to decipher it. You had a,
Decipher?
That was great because the cowboy wells.
What's wrong with cowboys, huh?
That was ridiculous.
and then you have the mime Wells.
Yeah,
He was
that
just
was a
French.
Little, it was
No,
it
they
was a
said
little
mime.
dumb.
They said mime. So
Oh my god, I got.
He was doing this.
Oh, whatever.
Right. And then we wound up with the
Hipster Wells.
Mr. Wells.
So
Who's,
what? Did he go to
like,
Starbucks
evil?
and he's writing a movie script on his laptop that no one else understands but him because we're too casual?
Good. Yeah.
He,
He looked like that kind of guy.
he's sketchy.
He wears the hat and everything.
I enjoyed it.
Okay, moving on. Arrow this week. Team tries to bust John Diggle out of prison.
Yeah.
And then another stuff.
Wild Dog gets caught.
That's the weird thing is the Arrow storyline with Diggle was the least interesting part of the episode.
Yeah,
I
agreed.
liked following the team.
I did
agree.
too.
I didn't think I was gonna like him.
So is
Yeah,
Wild
I
Dog
really
the
enjoy
which actor plays Wild Dog?
I don't know his
Did
name.
you ever see Gridiron Gang?
I was gonna guess was the kid from Reaper?
I didn't see it.
Oh, Reaper was a good show.
Young
Hispanic kid.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking
Yeah.
of. Oh, cool.
It might be.
I like him.
Whatever. I really, really enjoy the team. Mr. Terrific looks exactly ripped out of the
straight
comics.
out of
Yeah.
comics.
Yeah, I really like that. It's hard to. I keep forgetting he's an Olympian. It's like, how is he doing this?
Yeah,
shit?
yeah.
But he threw a T-sphere. If you didn't see it,
I
I
did.
did.
Tobias Church, super threatening, even though he's just some guy. But I love him as a villain.
You mean Tyrese?
Tyrese, yeah. And
He's the brick of this season.
better.
he's-
He's way better.
Well, he's better
Yeah.
than Brick. Anything's better.
Just-
than
Nothing
just-
is better
Brick
than
is only good because he's
His
hilarious.
voice.
and
Oh!
top part of the episode, we got Artemis.
We did get our
Yeah.
Full Artemis.
Is she evil or good?
Good.
So far, good.
So she's gonna be an assassin, hopefully.
She's
She
got
shoots people with arrows.
she got her bow now.
Okay.
So now we just gotta wait for Cheshire to come in.
Then we just gotta wait
Go make it really
for Arsenal.
Or Sportsmaster.
That's one Arsenal.
I see the brim of my hat and I just can imagine how stupid I am.
No, you look fine.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But I'm really enjoying Ragman too.
I'm actually
Yeah.
enjoying Ragman a lot. I didn't think I would.
I'm so surprised. Look, I like the way they use him.
Is he creepy?
Yeah, with
Yeah.
the stuff on.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
figured.
He looks weird.
But he's
I
so...
thought he was gonna be a villain.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Oh, he's like an anti-hero?
Yeah.
No, he's not an anti-hero. He's
just
literally
a
on the
hero.
team with them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
but what's so
And who's
funny...
the
He's
main
from
bad
he's
guy?
from Haven Rock, the town that Felicity dropped a nuke on. So his
That's how he got his powers.
yeah, his dad gave him this thing to protect him from.
Wait a second. Oh, shit. The 19-foot Hiroshima. Oh, fuck.
But I like his dynamic with Felicity. He gives her something better to do than just
Yeah.
pine after
Oh, is that
Arrow.
her new boyfriend?
No, she caused
She
his
caused
parents'
the nuke.
death.
Okay.
So they're like at odds, but then they forgive each other. But then there's still tension there. It gives her something to do.
But it's better than the usual teenage drama of CW.
Yeah,
When are they gonna break in Felicity's other love interest that we've seen like a second of?
I don't know.
Because they haven't
Oh,
touched
you know
on
what?
it in like 2-3 episodes.
Mid-season
Steve?
finale.
And it's
Steve,
like,
we don't need to because it's not important.
I know it's not important. I don't even want to see it.
Or-
anymore.
So why are you asking the question?
Because they
why
already
you want to
brought
bring
it-
back the
'cause
drama?
they brought it up.
Oh.
That's why. Because they brought it
No,
up.
Steve is
So they
falling
have to
into
finish
no.
it.
Steve is
You
falling
think
into.
that's gonna be?
Oh my
Yeah.
god,
Prometheus?
Steve,
Yeah.
that could be it. That could be it. Because that's a
We
CW
missed it.
move. That's a very
he
CW
created
move.
him by dumping
Felicity.
Felicity,
Yeah.
allowing her in his
Should
life.
we redo our?
No, we're
Nope.
just gonna say it here. We're just gonna say it here. Just say it here.
No, that's not it.
I don't know,
We're
man.
not- we're gonna
I don't know. We'll add it to the second
And
one.
then-
Steve just saying
and then-
no because we filmed it.
Steve,
No.
Steve,
We did a Arrow Theories video earlier.
You want to
before
do
we
a
did
quick
the
one,
cast.
just to like after the
Sure.
credits
And we put up
roll, we'll
this
do like a
week.
mid credit.
Sure. We
I gotta
did-
pee first,
Me and
though.
Scott did an Arrow Theories video on who we thought that.
and
Prometheus
that
was.
person did
It-
not come
And we
up.
didn't think about that.
It
guy.
all just clicked like the end of a Saw movie. Oh, it's totally Felicity's boyfriend.
You
This
made
is tight
me.
if I wear it right.
What did I do?
Yeah, it's
that
totally
one
tight on you,
time,
bro.
No, Steve, you know what the reason's gonna be?
Because I work out my head.
That one time you made
Look
Felicity
at your
cry.
head. Gotta do them head sit-ups.
All right,
Head twists.
we're like way past time.
Yeah.
Because
How
we're
did this
really
happen? What happened to having nothing to talk about? Too?
Because we went stories time with
Agents of
Scott
S.H.I.E.L.D.
for-
Did anyone know one watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Ghost Rider did something. It's
Ghost
fine.
Rider, when is the
Ghost
car
Rider
chase?
busted
Ghost Rider.
People out of prison.
Ghost Rider.
Here's-
Ghost Rider.
I'm just gonna say.
Should we just call the show Ghost Rider by now?
I'm just gonna say this. They threw in these like
Ghosts
this season, and it looks fucking stupid.
Like Casper
really,
ghosts?
like people. But it's literally just people in makeup and like
Casper is people.
Is it bad
whitish
podcast
rags.
etiquette to go pee right now?
go.
I have
If you gotta go,
I have to
go.
piss real bad. I'll be right back.
Scott's taking a pee break.
I
Well,
drank
it'll probably
this.
be a pee off because you won't be here when you come back.
I don't think Scott watched anyway, but Devin, you did. Legends of Tomorrow.
Oh, I sure did.
We were in
The worst thing I've ever
the
seen.
17th century Japan. Samurai. What'd you think?
God awful. The worst thing I've seen.
I-
Was
it was
it,
that
was
bad.
it accurate? Or do I have to like...
You know what I didn't like about it?
Can we have a separate video where I have
there
to
was
watch a
Samurai
separate... I don't... Devin?
The Shogun stole Adam's suit and knew how to use it.
No, it's okay.
And knew
It's
how
okay.
to use it.
Steve, let's do a new thing. When I watch an episode of a show that's so terrible that I get to review it on my own, and I'm going to review that episode and tell you why I hate it. Because I already hate it. It's going to be fun.
But Joe, that's not the worst part yet.
What's the worst part?
The worst part is that they mixed in shoguns with ninjas.
Oh yeah, there were ninjas who worked for the Shogun.
That's true.
You sure it's
Ninjas work
true?
For Shoguns.
But they all wore black and everything, and
Yeah.
like literally.
When
But they fall in the daytime.
No. First of all, no. Ninjas back how you imagine ninjas to be.
A history lesson, watch out.
A history last time, watch out. Ninjas, how you believe them to be, are not what they actually were. Yeah, they did the whole black thing in the Dark Knight and they assassinate people, but ninjas are like modern day spies were today. Hi, I'm your neighbor, something Takahashi. How are you? I will be living with you for the next 5 years. My family just moved in from Edo. It's so nice to meet you. Look at these cool things. I'm your friend. Are you part of an illegal rebel movement? I bet you are. I'm going to be killing you in 5 years.
Yeah,
those were ninjas.
Yeah, those never happened.
Oh man.
I mean, I doubt that.
Whew, I feel like a new man.
No, like
Oh yeah, we did get Barry. We did get some.
Hints to Bart Allen.
No, we actually got a message
Bart?
from the Flash
Bart,
in Legends of Tomorrow, which was the most interesting part of the episode.
what was the message?
I'm just not liking
was the
Legends
message?
of
oh,
Tomorrow.
it was
this,
a very secret important
this
message,
year.
and cut the black.
and then
for
it
who?
cut. So, Firestorm,
Republic.
both members of Firestorm,
Yes, Old
Jax
Man and
and
Black
Stein, found that there was a
Secret
secret
room?
compartment on the ship.
Of course, like
From
all.
Rip
Is
Hunter.
Rip Hunter still there?
No,
No.
he died. So they open up the secret compartment and they find there was a message from Barry Allen from 2052,
So Arthur.
and
Hey,
all
52.
they
Yeah,
said,
Doctor Who guy
all it
again.
said was, "I have a very top secret message for you. Please don't tell. You cannot let any of your team know about it."
Like what?
And they listened to it, but we don't know what it is.
I'm sorry, but when it comes to secret messages, I feel like no one says that. Like, it's like this is a very
We're gonna
important secret
find
message.
out what
Make
it is
sure no one else
eventually.
finds out.
Guarantee you it has something to do with Reverse Flash
I'm just saying, like,
or the crossover.
why does it have to be a voice thing,
Damien
not
Dark.
like a via text? Like, does the future not have texts?
Probably not, really. Hey, I'm gonna text this phone. It's not in service. Why? It's fucking. It's hundreds of years in the future or past.
But like,
Or-
but leaving like a
Or
phone
like
message.
40 something.
Okay, so
Like, would it
yeah,
be better to say,
that
hey,
was-
remember that thing I told you about? Don't do it. All right.
That was Legends of Tomorrow.
Wait, Steve, was the really bad car chase of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., was that last week or this week? Where Coulson was like chasing a car and Ghost Rider's like,
that
let me
was-
that
drive.
was last week.
That episode was so bad, but I liked that car chase.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, it tried to be like a bullet car
It's
chase,
alright.
but it
It's
wasn't.
entertaining.
Coulson was
I
funny.
don't mind Agents of Shield.
Uh,
Coulson is always good. I
One
love the
last thing
characters
with
on the
Legends
show.
Tomorrow. What I really hate is how the episode ended, where it's like,
Just ended. Like there was no stinger. There
was
was
no-
nothing.
and
It was
it-
just like Sarah, like I'm flying this ship.
yeah, and it's like,
And
where
that
you
was
guys
it.
want to go? It's like, don't we want to go and find this guy? Yeah, we don't know. So how about the Civil War? I guess.
Oh, we get Civil War zombies next week.
we get Confederate zombies.
That sounds pretty cool.
Confederate zombies next
Not
week.
gonna lie.
Yeah.
That just sounds like the newest Tucker and Dale versus Evil episode, probably.
It just sounds like the next.
And you
Call
just
of
see
Duty.
you just see Stein just like, this isn't happening. This isn't how history happens. There's absolutely no way we're having this. Like he's just like flipping out the
Oh, right, his name is
zombies
Stein. Why didn't they get Ben Stein to play him?
because they can't win this money.
I do kind of like the character dynamic of Legends of Tomorrow.
You just got to give him something better to do.
But
Yeah.
the overall plot line of Legends of Tomorrow is just like,
Just wait
come
for the
on.
just wait for the Legion of Doom.
Oh wait, did you guys
They have a full 22 episode.
I know they had a full
Yeah.
22 episodes last
Yeah.
season.
No, they didn't. It started in January.
Yeah, but it started when the
It
other
was
shows were off.
16 episodes.
It was about 16
It
actually.
was 16 episodes.
But anyway, did you guys see the episode 2 of the Hero Fight Club? There was a second episode already.
Yeah.
You saw the second one?
No.
Where they capture Supergirl?
Yes.
Yeah.
The preview, you mean?
It was, yeah, I saw the
Yeah.
We
yeah,
talked
the-
about this like weeks ago.
I didn't know. I wasn't here.
Oh.
On Supergirl, we have Superhero Fight Club next week because we see Miss Martian.
Oh, I
fighting
forgot about
some-
that. It's one of my favorite Justice League
Some,
animated series
yeah.
episodes.
Ooh,
It looks
really?
awesome.
Which one we
Yeah,
getting?
but the one with the Fight Club, the All For All Fight Club,
It might not have the same characters. So
and might not, but where she
Miss Martian's there.
has to rescue where
Yeah.
yeah, she's
Black
going.
Canary has to rescue Wildcat. If they're just flipping it with other characters.
Yeah.
But I saw it and it looked. I was like, oh, this is the episode from Justice League Animated. I love that Justice League and Justice League Unlimited.
You know,
are fucking
looking
fantastic.
on the side, someone already took our goddamn prediction
What?
for Prometheus.
Who?
My God, someone with the same opinion as us.
Who?
I don't know. It says recommended.
Oh no shit! Everybody thinks it's him.
That's dumb. Anyway,
It's CW.
mailbag.
Mailbag.
Mail's here.
So for the mailbag,
Gump had a question.
I remember. Were you saving any of those, Steve? That you said?
what's up?
You remember you said there was mailbags, and you said save it for mailbag.
Well, people were just like, I have a question.
And they didn't say the question.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like
So now we gotta wait.
Now we wait.
the awkward time of waiting.
Scott's story.
What is your questions? We will answer them in the mailbag. So chat, please give us questions.
To chat
Give
about.
us topics. Give us anything you want us to talk about.
So we get a topic. I remember one time when I was trying to make friends in high school.
Story time with Scott.
My one friend was like, "Hey, I know this cool spot in the woods. It's really cool."
I know
And
this
I
one.
was like, "Oh, awesome! Let's go!" Because I want to make friends. And meanwhile, I don't think walking was in the top list of things I wanted to do, but I wanted friends. So he takes me. It's like winterish. So he takes me to this area in the woods, and it looks like where fucking Native Americans
Hi,
attacked.
Steve.
Where Native Americans attacked.
I will
coats.
check the
Chat
chat.
for answers now.
So it's this like long path with these two hills on the side. As soon as we get into it, the kid sprints away, and like 20 or so kids pop up and just pelt me with snowballs as I walk
Oh, Laura's
through.
here. Laura's here. Sorry.
Oh.
Laura's here. She said, Steve, let me in the house.
Yeah, I know.
Steve.
Door was locked.
Told my story. Do we have any questions?
Yes.
All right.
So, Gump said,
Yeah.
do you... Okay.
Do you?
Yes?
Yes.
He said, so... We know that they're changing the Marvel lineup after Infinity War.
Yes.
Do you think Marvel Zombies would be a cool transition?
No.
I don't think so either. I don't think it would work.
No.
It's gonna
because
go.
that's dumb.
It's gonna
I'm
go.
sorry.
Fantastic Phase 4. I guarantee it.
Think so?
They're getting Fantastic Four back.
And you know what they could do with that? They could just skip right ahead to the Future Foundation. And I'd be really happy.
You're gonna get Galactus is gonna be the new Avengers and Avenger.
Well, I mean, that's fine, though, because Galactus is a pretty big bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think you could do something really cool with Fantastic
Yeah.
Four, throwing them in.
Fantastic Four being the mains for that one, then you bring in some other side heroes.
Yeah,
for
I
it.
really doubt they'll just end up
Because
saying,
they axed
zombies!
They axed Inhumans. So
Yep, we're going with zombies.
I mean, imagine if they just went right to Secret Wars and they're like, well, we're rebooting everything again, guys. Here we go. Wait, what?
they axed Inhumans. I think they need another kind of team-ish movie. So
Yeah.
they're- Fox is
I'm really upset about axing
Fox is
Inhumans
not
still.
renewing Fantastic Four. By the time Phase 4 comes out, they'll get the rights back. You get to call Fantastic Phase 4. It's fucking marketing and everything.
It'll be
It's-
great.
It's gonna come back.
Marvel Zombies would be too B. Too, like,
It's,
B movie.
it's a one-off side movie.
Yeah, it's not even.
No, it is a side.
No, it's like a intentionally corny movie.
Yeah.
There's no way you can make that and make it good.
Doesn't Deadpool kill everyone or something in that?
There's
No,
another
that,
comic
there's,
series
there's
that Deadpool
Marvel
killed.
Comics. Yeah, series. It's just Deadpool kills the Marvel universe.
Oh, right, yeah. I know the zombie one was like, Reed Richards is everyone's a zombie. I'm like, why? Why?
If we get a good Fantastic Four movie, then we get to see Reed Richards' kid eventually. Oh, is he an X-Man?
He's X-Men.
Fuck, never mind.
How's that count?
What?
Now he's an X-Men.
He's part of the X-Men
No, but I mean, why?
because he's
A mutant.
super powerful. He's the most. He's the most.
No,
he's
but I mean,
an
does
Omega
that count
mutant.
as being immune if your parents get
That's
hit
why I'm
with-
so pumped about Legion, because I want to see what they're going to do with it.
Nothing.
Hey,
Reed Richards' kid is arguably one of the most powerful mutants.
As
No,
is,
that's the thing.
Scott
Is he really
and
immune?
Jean's,
Because
like,
it just sounds like
adopted
his
daughter.
parents
Richards
got...
isn't a.
That's what I'm saying. It's not a mutant.
A mutant? Oh wait.
His
No,
kid
it's
is
their
an
child.
X-Men.
The child still
his
wouldn't be a
child.
mutant.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, his child is a mutant.
Same
How
as
does he become a mutant?
He was born a mutant.
Yeah.
Oh.
People can be born mutants without having mutant parents.
Actually, Iceman's an Omega level mutant too.
Yeah.
He is.
As is the adoptive daughter of Scott and Jean, the girl who can also like become the Phoenix and control it. Hope Summers.
Of course, an adopted person has the
She's
same
an
ability.
Omega level mutant?
She's pretty fucking strong.
I don't think she's Omega though. Omega is like
There's only 5 Omegas.
I just realized,
she
like,
was
no-
like Jean Grey,
No, I
Iceman,
mean like she
Apocalypse.
controlled Phoenix. Like what Jean
And, like,
couldn't do,
two
she
others.
did. That's why I
Xavier?
consider her strong.
No.
Xavier's not.
Okay.
I forgot the Reed Richards kid's name. Fuck, what is it? Steve? No, not Steven.
No.
Well, if everyone's gonna leave the room at least once, I
I
have
don't
to.
remember. I don't remember.
Well, this might be the end, though.
I gotta go.
We are over an hour, but we're gonna keep taking questions. Is anyone watching Westworld?
I watched the first episode.
It's not that good right now.
And
Joe says it's not that good right now.
It was interesting, but it didn't get me to click the second episode.
okay,
I heard good things.
I've heard good things too, but I didn't watch it.
I kind of want to.
Chris Galloway watches it. He's asking.
Oh well, he likes Walking Dead, so Westworld must suck. Shots fired! Bang bang! I can't wait till that catches up to it. And now I just wait for the burn
No.
and insulted.
So what else we got? We have Avery Johnson. Hi,
That's a fantastic name.
I think you're new. So hello, Avery Johnson. Welcome to the show.
You sound you have to be cool. Like there's no way your name is Avery Johnson. And you're
Yeah,
not.
he had at least have a cool stories in high school.
Yeah, that sounds like a superhero's alter ego.
He said, "Is Ragman the most valuable member of Team Arrow?" Besides Oliver, of course.
He's
the
more
only
valuable than
one.
ours. Oliver's just this dude. Like fucking Ragman doesn't need a team.
He could just strangle people with his rags.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is true.
he's got his fucking.
I agree. He actually has superpowers.
You know that reminds
Yeah,
me. He
Super
could have.
has superpowers.
He could
Well,
have blocked
yeah.
those bullets and just killed
Well,
Church.
Is it his suit or is it him?
No, it's
a
his suit.
How?
He
So what,
said,
does
like-
his suit
No,
bond with
remember
him
he
when
talked to
comes
Yeah,
out?
Mr.
he passed it down. His father passed it down to him. He put it on him.
And remember, he went to Mr. Terrific. This is the Stardust episode.
Oh,
And-
I was under the impression that he got the superpowers because he was wearing the suit when the nuke went off.
Same thing. No, the rags protected him though.
Yeah,
Yeah, but the nuke gave the rag.
No, the
powers.
rags were already magical.
the rags have the ability to take powers, so the radiation from the nuke gave it extra power. I
Yeah.
think.
Oh,
Pretty much.
where did you
Yeah.
get these rags?
His dad had them. They were like
Where did his dad
ancient.
get
They
these
were
rags?
like
Oh, ancient rags.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. What was
Ancient
it?
rags sounds like a
Anyway,
Cougar bar.
Ragman was talking to Mr. Terrific talking to Ragman. It's like, yo, those rag things. This is during the shoot-up scene.
Oh, the camera went off. Our battery died.
Good job.
But you can still hear us.
Okay.
I can put in the other battery.
I think
put it in the
that's
battery.
just cue to leave.
No, I think we should just end it.
All
It's
right.
been over an hour.
Well, that's it, guys. Sorry, we went too long. We were having too much fun.
Yeah.
There's not enough fun.
But join us next week. We'll be back, and we won't be in such ridiculous attire.
I will. I'm gonna wear this hat every cast now.
So,
I wish I could dress
thank
up
you guys
to
for
Negan every
watching.
day.
And if you haven't already, like, favorite, subscribe. And we'll see you guys on all of our other segments.
Thanks for watching.
Please watch our gaming channel.
Watch Cool Nerd Plays.